everybody to Neutral Perspective. Southampton have been a bad boys. Bad team. Very, very bad Southampton. Naughty Southampton. Very, very naughty. You cannot do that. It's been charged of spygating against Middlesbrough. Reports are saying that William Salt went to the Middlesbrough training ground and filmed their sessions. Looked in a binoculars on a tree to watch their training sessions, how they prepared for Southampton. Let's go to the facts. Southampton are in the playoffs. So is Middlesbrough. Southampton picked up 80 points, 22 wins, 14 draws, and 10 defeats. They are fourth. Middlesbrough, same thing. Also in the playoffs, but in fact, no longer in the playoffs as video is recorded. Because Southampton won 2-1. But the question is for me, how long has this spy game been going on? Has this situation gotten to the point where we should look at security protections for other teams? How long will they decide with the punishment? Because Man City right now, they're doing their charge, they're not doing their charge, not facing their punishment. But what is appropriate punishment for Southampton to face? Southampton Football Club should be out of the playoff final, and Middlesbrough should be in a Wembley match against Hull to win against Premier League status. And Southampton should get deducted points. But, like I said, we don't know how long this Spygate has been going on. But we don't know if William Salt is going to continue this shit for next season. We don't know if the 46 games that Southampton played been contaminated with the spygating situation. We don't know if the FA Cup match in Southampton played resulted in spygating. We don't know. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that if they're targeting one match, then how long were they going to be targeting for in the past and in next season? I think Southampton played a dangerous method in a point where they got caught. But then again, you look at training sessions the team had when they studied the opponents, where smartphones and smart TVs and tablets being taken over the world right now. You think about that, and then you look at it in the situation. Southampton had to literally get the analysis to spy on Middlesbrough. But you should look at the previous matches. You could go and look at, for example, if West Ham played, Newcastle are playing against West Ham, then Newcastle could be looking at how West Ham played against Arsenal, vice versa. How does that not count as Spygate? Second, I've seen so many times when I watch football, I've seen managers go to the next opposition, and watch their last match by physically going to the um, stadium. For example, say if Liverpool lost 4-2 to Aston Villa, but it could mean that Emery was at the game when Liverpool played against Chelsea. Managers have habits of going to games, opposition games, before they play against them. Whether it's Champions League or FA Cup, Premier League, Carabao Cup, any league cup competitions, any league cup or cup competitions, managers. But does that count as Spygate? And watching the opposition's last match in their stadium that they played, like you could say, okay, we spent, for example, I don't know, I could say if director's box like £300 just to watch a match. Well, Fulham's new stand is at £250 for a ticket. One ticket for one game costs £250 for the new stand. Imagine if a manager that was paid at £250 just because they've got Fulham next. Sometimes it's happened, whether it's that international coaches watching their international talents, or whether it's the manager watching the opposition tactics. Pundits do that. But I think it's stupid how and why. I mean, just play fair. This whole fact that William Salt had to go all the way to Middlesbrough, straight down, just to with his binoculars and get caught. That's what I find it funny and stupid. I find it disgusting, but it's funny. I mean, like, history repeats itself. Like, Trojans have done that with their horse, where they go inside the horse and then when whatever the Trojans were fighting against, then the Trojans will come out of the horse and kill their enemies. People have been doing that. I think it's just the lack of belief that they done that. Scared. I think they were scared that the reason why they went to the second leg with both first legs were 0-0. It's the lack of belief, the lack of strength. It just shows that, we're going to come scared of Middlesbrough. It just shows signs of stupidity for them to do that. I think it's stupid for them to say, you know what, let's do the Spygate business. Let's go to matches and spy on other teams and look very closely at how the downfall of the Spygate the downfall of Spygate of Southampton getting caught by other teams. But like I said, it's stupid, yes. It's funny, yes. But I hope Southampton get punished. Thanks guys for watching this video. The next video is the Salah social media post that he made after the Villa game. Peace. I'm out. Southampton. Bad boy Southampton. So, or bad girl Southampton. No, is that one even saw the bad boy? The man so bad boy Southampton. Naughty, naughty Southampton.